Welcome to the Toronto Boat Show. I'm Kevin Marinelli from Pride Marine Group, and I'm here with my friends from Mydealers.ca. We'd love to show you our new 400 Scout LXF, powered by these beautiful twin 600 horse Mercury Outboards. So welcome aboard. Let me take you through and show you this beautiful yacht. On this boat you have dual walkthroughs on either side to get on board from the stern. When you're out at the anchorage, you can drop the side. Great for water sports and entertaining. There is a ladder that comes off the side as well. And while you're entertaining, we have a beautiful wet bar out back with a Kenyan electric grill underneath. Now when your friends are here, we'll close the grill, we'll hit a button, and that turns into a beautiful seat facing aft. Overhead we have our sure shade, and then we also have stairs walking up to get onto the hard top, where you're going to find all of our electronics, including a beautiful FLIR for your night vision. So once again, focusing back on the stern, we've got the beautiful seat. To either side of the seat, we have large bait wells that have the blue light inside and great clear windows so you can see your bait and making sure that it's fresh. And then as we move forward from there, we go past the stern-facing seat or a gourmet grill to our helm. At our helm here, we have 3 Garmin screens, the 12-inch screens. The one part that's very unique to Scout is they actually have a bow camera. This is a camera that's facing off the bow of the boat, so you can actually watch your anchor go up and down, and when you're docking, you've got a great perspective of what boat's in front of you. This one comes with our FLIR. You've got your engine diagnostics, but everything's very simple to see. The center helm, so you've got great visibility. You can pan around. Overhead, you do have major switching, but also on the dash, I can pull up one of the screens, and you have all digital switching as well. So everything is all available on your screens, including this boat comes standard with a Seakeeper for your stability with a gyro stabilizer. It's got the zip wakes, you have climate control, and you have heated seats at the helm, which is again something that Scout offers on this beautiful 400 LXF. As we move forward, you're going to go past the cabin, but let's go right to the bow first and see what this offers. You've got a beautiful sun pad here for 2. The forward seating is excellent with grab handles all around as you walk forward. You've got excellent storage up front and off to the sides, lit drink holders. The forward table goes hydraulically down and out of the way or up for entertaining and relaxing. We do have forward shade for being in the sun, and there's also an aft shade that's available, and this one, as I mentioned earlier, was the sure shade out aft. Now as we look around, you've got beautiful non-skid up on the front deck, so as you are boarding and disembarking, it's very easy to do so. Access to your forward anchor locker, and anything you might require. Your foot pads are covered with a nice stainless steel lid cap, and there's the hardware to the stainless steel anchor. And you'll notice that all the deck hatches, RTM molding, they're finished on both sides with stainless steel latches and a stainless steel latch. So when they lock down, they're very tight. You don't have any noise coming out from them. It's a very quiet ride. As we go from the forward lounge, I mentioned we have wonderful storage. Under the footrest, we've got all the canvas here, including the awning that goes out front for shade, and another stern ladder for the aft. And again, the hatch is completely finished with a seal, so when I close it, it's very quiet. You turn it and lock it, and it doesn't rattle. The forward table goes up and down, so I can turn it into a sun pad, a table, or just a large sitting area with it going down into the floor to a footrest. Off the hardtop, you can see our FLIR. Down below you do have the lifting strakes, and it's a stepped haul to give us a little bit better ride and higher speeds. So this boat cruises right around the 60-mile-an-hour mark with the twin 600 Mercs. Scout uses a very unique process when they're building their boats. They don't use a chopper gun, they use epoxies, carbon fiber, and in that process, that's where you're going to get the strength, the rigidity, the lightness, and the ride. They use the stepped hauls to help and assist that, but it's strictly in the way that they build the boat and the construction methods that they stand out. And they get such a great finish on the hull sides as well. Let's go towards the stern, and I'll show you the beautiful cabin that's located just underneath the helm here. So as I open this door here, you can take a look, and we have a beautiful cabin with a head, galley, with fridge, and everything you need for going cruising. So coming back to the helm area, you're gonna find just underneath the seats, on the starboard side, you've got a fridge for entertaining, and a nice maker located over here on the port side. Now I've had the opportunity to run this boat out on Lake Couchiching when we first took delivery of it. The one thing you're going to find, and I've noticed working down at the Lauderdale shows and that sort of stuff, People say that Scout has a specific line and it's beautiful. You can tell a Scout in the water. There's a lot of boats out there that are center consoles, but you can tell a Scout from a distance, and you know it's a Scout. They've done such a great job coming out and building boats and growing the market. They start at 17 feet, and they just launched, actually a couple of days ago, they launched their flagship, which was a new 67. You come to your Scout boat, you hit the center switch, it activates all your battery switches. You turn your lights on with the hit of a button. You can do my white lights, you can do my blue lights, and when I'm getting ready to disembark and head home for the night, I can shut everything off the exact same way. This 400 LSX is a phenomenal boat. I've had it out in the water, I've run it, I've had it with about 15 people on board, and I've had it out by myself with the owner of the company. This boat gets up and it performs, it cuts through the water, it handles. I only wish I had it in rougher water, as a matter of fact, just to prove myself even better. This is an amazing boat in the water, the way that they build it. It's a owned company with no debt. They're out there doing a great job, and we're honored to represent Scout Boats. So please, if you have an opportunity, take a look at one, come visit us at Pride, and thank you for the people at Mydealers.ca for allowing us this opportunity.